Hello, and thanks so much for watching Proactive New York. I'm Christine Corrado. Joining me right now is Nader Pourhassan, CEO at CytoDyn. Nader, it's been a while, but it's good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you too. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. Lots to discuss today. Let's kick it off with an update on your trial to treat severe to critical affected coronavirus patients. You did complete this trial, but you have still not released any results yet. What's the status here?
This is a very highly anticipated trial. The data will impact the world if it's positive. And we had said that the CD12 will be completed. The last patient was enrolled, but that patient we had to wait 28 days to get to the end of the period of testing because we need data. And we have told them, the investors, that 28 days is around mid-January. And once that happened, which it already happened, you have to make sure to wait a few days to get the data entered from the hospital for that last patient. Then you go through a period of time called cleaning the data, which means every data that's there needs to be audited by our CRO by looking at it and make sure data are within the range and there was no mistake made. So you can't just unblind a very crucial trial just like as soon as the last patient happened and just unblind it. That just doesn't happen like that. So we are hoping that next week we are able to unblind the data. So we are very much working as hard as we can. Everybody's concentrated on that. We have slowed down every other aspects of the company just to make sure to get this out because we're super excited to have a situation where we can impact the mortality of this awful pandemic.
Great. Well, we'll look forward to hearing more about those results once you do release them. Separately, you're also involved in long hauler patients, coronavirus treatment to treat those with long hauler symptoms. Virologics, which is the new name for leronlimab, that phase 2 still hasn't been initiated for this particular trial. So what's the status here?
So again, when you have a phase 2 trial, you must submit your protocol to the FDA. FDA, if they don't have any comments, then you can start the trial within 30 days. We had comments, very good comments, and we have to go back and forth. Everybody have to keep in mind that long hauler is a problem that is new, and everybody's trying to figure out, including FDA, what's going on with people who have long haulers. So the FDA have given us great guidelines of what to do and change some of the primary endpoints, secondary endpoints. To measure a primary endpoint, a long hauler, is also a very challenging task. How are you going to measure that? So finally, when we got to the final agreement, we sent the modified protocol. We had to wait 2 weeks. We said we want to start 2 weeks. After we submit, FDA had agreed. The 2 weeks is up within the next few more days. And then after that, the IRB approval should be very quickly because we already been involved with it. And so we're expecting the first patient injected next week and probably last patient injected in the same month because we have been getting tremendous amount of requests for people who want to get involved in this trial. So we don't expect this is going to take very long to enroll, and we're very excited as much as we are about CD12, which we had shown in the past what we did with emergency IND patients in critical situations.
Okay, so a lot to look forward to. Let's now move on from coronavirus to NASH, which you're also involved with. We've seen a lot of big pharma actually fail with hoping to treat NASH. What kind of makes you think that virologics will be different here?
Well, if you look at the animal data that we had in NASH, same thing with GVHD and cancer, those animal data were stunning data. In NASH, the animal data clearly indicated the fatty deposit was tremendously reduced, I guess 75% or 80%. We have a trial that we have been working on for 2 years. Cleveland Clinic, Dr. Daniel Linder did a lot of work on this in a mice model, a special model that they had. So this is not something that we just started. Again, people have to realize virologics, leronlimab in past, has stunned everybody. All the top scientists, we have published paper in COVID-19. We just got dragged into the COVID-19. Dr. Sitham Raju is the one that called FDA, asked for emergency IND, and that opened everything. And the data is just been fantastic for us. And when we went to cancer, metastasis was completely stopped almost in a mouse model. So we went to human, and we've seen all the testimonies from cancer patients. And now NASH is going to be a whole different ballgame, because as we know, Gilead and other big pharmas failed in this model. This product binds to a very crucial receptor called CCR5, and it regulates the immune system. That's what we believe. And we are trying to prove all of that. Now, have we proven our case before in any disease? Yes, we have. In a very small trial, 50 patients, which is very difficult to hit a primary endpoint, we hit a primary endpoint in the most difficult population of HIV. And we are about to talk about the BLA submission. We had a refuse to file. We fixed all of those. We brought Dr. Rahman Mahbub. He's heading those tasks. And our company is now strategizing to become a very big pharmaceutical, not just a small pharmaceutical, very big pharmaceutical. I always said our stock should be at three digits, not 2. We had 2 digits, and people were shocked when we were at 30 cents. I was making those claims. Now I'm saying we're going to go to triple digit. That's my opinion. And I'm also saying that this product does fantastic. Maybe 80 or 90 monoclonal antibodies have got approval out of 500, but only 1 out of 5,000 synthetic drugs are getting approval. So we are one of those top. Between those 80, I think we are even better than them because of our safety amongst 1,000 patients. So NASH is definitely something we are very excited to announce some interim results. We're going to announce some interim results for COVID-19 long haulers. Nobody has any solution for that. And our CD12 for critical and severe population. We can't wait to put that result out.
Appreciate the update today, Nader. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.